So we all probably know the story of Terra Luna that collapsed, the $40 billion crypto project that went to zero. Lots of people lost tons of money, and Do Kwon got out pretty scot-free. Nothing really to worry about, and the rumors of him siphoning money out, he is definitely set and has a good nest egg of money set somewhere, but according to him, he says he lost everything.
Word that I used to describe what happened here is down infinite.
Which we all know that's not true. But South Korea has actually launched a warrant for his arrest because of him violating the security laws in South Korea, because they say that are they treating the Luna situation as a security, and they are saying he violated their security laws. So now we finally might see some sort of punishment come out of this. Because if we don't, then I mean, what's going to happen to the next Terra Luna project? Someone is going to make $100 billion, $200 billion project that goes to zero and hurts even more people. That's all that's going to happen. If you don't hold these people accountable for what they're literally doing is running a Ponzi scheme. Terra was offering 20% APY, which is definitely unsustainable. Nothing in the world can offer that for nothing. And they knew at some point it was going to collapse, and it got pretty big at 40 billion, and a lot of people were involved, and a lot of people got affected and got hurt. So if you don't go after that and try and punish it to dissuade people from doing it in the future, what's stopping someone seeing Do Kwon build up this whole empire thing, have a raging social media, million followers on Twitter, he's rich and no consequence? You got to figure out a way to do something there. Even his Luna 2.0 launch was pretty terrible. You can see here, I mean, it literally has never been green. This is the all-time chart. It has never been green. It has only been red. It's pretty funny to see. You can see the spikes here, whatever's going on, but a fail of a launch, trying to get away from the old Luna name, even though they took the old name, kept the ticker, and then changed the old one to Classic to, I guess, make people think that it was just gone or make people think this was actually Luna. But that isn't what's focused right now. Right now, we have this South Korea court arrest warrant out for Do Kwon and 5 other people because of violating the laws, and finally might see something happen to these guys. So you can see right here exactly for what it's for. The warrant included 5 additional individuals, citing a text message from the prosecutor's office. They're charged with violating the Capital Markets Act. So that is, in South Korea, violating that act is the Securities Act, and they are going after them and maybe putting a stop to this. We see even people like Justin Sun, I think his name is, with USDD, kind of running the same scheme as Terra was running. So if something isn't done, we're only going to see more people do this. It's a quick way to make a ton of money, and you get to make sure that you're safe, you get rich, and you're not going to lose anything, but the people involved are. But who cares if there's no punishment for that? And he has had a public interview, his first public interview since all this stuff kind of going down, saying that he's cooperating with authorities. But the interview is actually done by someone who is in ties with Do Kwon, and his company is basically paid by them. So it's not real interview. It's not someone getting hard hitting questions. It's pretty much someone just saying, what do you want to answer? I'm going to ask the questions you want, and then try and making him look good. Like, this is the interview, and nothing says I'm down bad, down infinity, and lost all my money like an interview in a skyscraper with millions of followers on social media, talking about how you think the future looks and your future plans are in, that you think there's just going to be another project you launch.
I like this moment where you sort of have an idea of what you think the future should look like. And then that sort of converges to the present because of the work that you've done.
Trying to take a $40 billion Ponzi that collapsed, hurting hundreds of thousands, millions of people, is not usually something you say, yeah, we're just going to learn from it and try again in the future. I don't think anyone should get involved with any project Do Kwon is anywhere near. If it turns out the same way as Terra, you're done. And if he runs it the same way, you're especially done. The only person who's guaranteed to make it out all right is Do Kwon. For now, we're looking at a possibility that there are consequences for these actions, and hopefully cleaning up all the scamming that's been going on in crypto. We've seen it all over the place. It's a little bit calmed down now because of the bear market going on across all assets, but there needs to be consequences for people doing this. Otherwise, no one's going to stop doing this. If someone sees Do Kwon get away with this and get off scot-free making millions of dollars, they're going to try and do the same thing because there's no reason not to. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. As always, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. See you guys in my next video.